How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the Flash versus the Flash. Of course, this is going to be Ezra Millers Flash from the Justice League and Grant Gustin's Flash from the Flash TV series on the CW network. Of course, I am a huge fan of both of these Flashes, and I cannot wait to find out who is the faster Flash. If you guys are new to the channel though, make sure you guys definitely subscribe for more of these versus videos. I have plenty coming out on my channel. Also make sure you guys comment below and let me know your personal opinion. Who do you think would actually win this fight? Do you think Grant Gustin's Flash would win, or do you think Ezra Millers Flash would win? Let me know down in the comments below. Also make sure you guys smash the like button if you guys like the video. Before we really get into this video, guys, I do want to acknowledge that I do know that Ezra Millers Flash hasn't even really had his first screen debut, unless you really count that Suicide Squad or Batman vs Superman scenes that we've seen him in. That's definitely being taken into account. But of course, I'll probably have a part 2 to this video when the Justice League movie comes out, so we have a little bit more on Ezra Millers Flash. But let's get into it. So the first Flash that we're going to be analyzing is Grant Gustin's Flash. And this versus video is really all about speed. I wanted to do this all about speed instead of just strength, durability, all that kind of stuff. I'll do that in a later one, but this is going to be all about speed. So now let's get into Grant Gustin's Flash. So one of Grant Gustin's top speeds that we've ever seen him do in the show is from season 1, and this is when he went just a little over Mach 2, which is 1,590 miles per hour or 710 meters per second, which is pretty impressive because that's his first outing as Flash. So it's actually really cool to think about how fast he will actually get in later seasons coming on. But of course, this is not his fastest speed. That's just one of his fastest speed that he has ever accomplished. He's gotten faster and faster through the seasons that have come up. We're on season 3, but the thing is about season 3 is they never really nailed down a specific Mach or how fast he was going for miles per hour, meters per second. It was all about time and more like that kind of science instead of just speed, which season 1 and season 2 heavily were about speed. So those are the main seasons we're going to be talking about. But moving on, in season 2, Wells described to Barry that he had to reach up to Mach 3.3 to get across this damaged bridge.
I will if I jump.
Barry, to make that jump, you'll need to go Mach 3.3.
Which is 2,531 miles per hour or 1,131 meters per second. So obviously he had to go pretty damn fast compared to what he did in season 1 when he was going 1,590 miles per hour. But that is not even the fastest that we've seen Grant Gustin's Flash go. We have actually seen Grant Gustin go 4 times as fast as his fastest speed that he has done. If you guys remember the tachyon device that the Reverse Flash used in season 1, well, Barry used it in season 2, and when he used it, he was able to go over Mach 13, which is 10,127 miles per hour or 4,527 meters per second. So that is an unimaginable amount of speed. So obviously Ezra Miller has a lot to live up to. Now jumping on over to Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller, obviously he's a new Flash. He hasn't really been seen all that much except in the very small shots of Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman. And of course we've gotten a couple of scenes of him in trailers for the Justice League. And I'm going to be using some of those scenes to determine how fast he really is. I see a lot of YouTubers determining how fast Ezra Miller's Flash is by very short distances because that's all we've really been given throughout Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad. And I think that's the wrong approach to this. Because if we look back at the Suicide Squad footage, we see that he takes out Captain Boomerang, but that's a really short distance, so I don't think that's really fair to determine how fast he is by that distance. And if you also look back at Batman vs Superman, when Bruce Wayne is watching the Flash on that security camera in a gas station, Ezra Miller just takes out a robber that's really just across the room, so not really that far of a distance as well, and I don't think that's enough to determine how fast he really is. But there is one scene in Batman vs Superman that I think we definitely can determine how fast he is because he uses the Speed Force to travel back in time. And I think you guys know exactly what I am talking about. Now, when Barry says I'm too soon, obviously that kind of just signifies that he is going through the Speed Force and going back in time and warning Bruce Wayne of the coming events. Now, we didn't really get to see Barry run into the Speed Force, but we can definitely say that he did do it because he was right there and you actually saw him talking to Bruce Wayne. Now going to that, looking it up on Google, of course, the source of all sources, I looked up how fast does it take the Flash to go into the Speed Force and go back in time. And it said to summon the Speed Force and go back in time, he would have to be going a speed of Mach 2, which is 1,534 miles per hour or 685 meters per second. Now this is only one little clip of what Ezra Miller's Flash can really do, so obviously he's very new to this whole Flash thing and he definitely can already summon the Speed Force and go back in time. So that is really cool, but this is really all we have to go off of. So the winner is obviously Grant Gustin's Flash, but I will be doing a part 2 to this video when the Flash is next seen in the Justice League movie, because I think we're going to be getting a lot more footage of the Flash in that, and I can't wait to see how fast he actually goes. And if you look at the trailers, they're actually showing a lot of him running around and showing how fast he is and all the blue lightning coming off of him, dodging bullets, all that kind of stuff, and of course he's breaking glass just by a single touch. So obviously he's going to be extremely fast, probably just as fast or maybe even faster than Grant Gustin's Flash. But of course, we'll have to wait until the Justice League comes out, so I'll definitely be doing a video on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys didn't like the matchup because you thought it was unfair, well, too bad, Crimea River. There's going to be a round 2, so don't worry about it. But if you guys like this video, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button. Of course, make sure you guys comment below and let me know, who do you guys think would actually win this fight? I really want to hear your opinions on that. And make sure you guys share it to all of your friends. But of course, for everybody that's new, make sure you guys join me in my quest to gain 10,000 subscribers on Webhead. I'd really appreciate it. But thank you guys very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Webheads, if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys subscribe right over here to Webhead. I have plenty more videos of the versus mirror matches coming out on my channel, so make sure you guys definitely subscribe and turn on notifications so you guys don't miss anything. Also, make sure you guys definitely check out my social media links in the bottom description below. In the 2 videos below me, I think you guys would really, really enjoy. So thank you guys very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Bye-bye.